I am certainly no expert on Mayan ruins, more of an enthusiast. I've been fortunate enough to visit a few sites in Mexico, Belize, and Guatemala over the years. Each is unique and has its own spirit, for lack of a better word. Chichen Itza is busy and crowded. It feels like downtown, and perhaps it always did. Ek Balam is quite different. It is somewhat off the beaten path and still surrounded by Yucatan scrub forest. A good map takes us over the relatively good roads and bumpy country roads where signage is rare. I guess the tour buses know where they're going. There is hardly anyone in the parking lot, and a teenager offers to watch my car for me. I gladly accept and give him a couple of bucks up front. A couple of Mayan guys dressed in the costumes of their warrior ancestors pose for pictures and teach tourists a few Mayan words. The remains of Ek Balam were discovered by Europeans over 100 years ago, but it was only in the 1980s and 90s that the site was seriously studied, so it has a very Indiana Jones kind of feel. Ek Balam was a major city at one time. Its existence spanned over 1,000 years from the rise and fall of the Mayan culture. Relatively recent evidence of offerings and incense indicate that the Mayan religion is still being practiced in this area. Only the center of Ek Balam has ever been excavated. Roads stem off the center in the four cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. The Mayans believed in a three-part cosmos of an upper world, middle world, and lower world spreading out in all the cardinal directions. The Acropolis houses the tomb of King Ukit Khan Lektok, who ruled from 770, the starting year of the height of this city, to 797 of our Common Era. As a reasonably out-of-shape middle-aged man climbing the pyramid steps in the tropical heat, I think it would be a glorious way to go, collapsing and tumbling down the stone steps of a Mayan pyramid. But I make it to the top, and for the fantastic view, I am aware that this is a privilege. And someday, maybe we won't be allowed to climb these pyramids. The sculptures and carvings are well preserved and exquisite. I've never seen anything quite like them in other sites I've visited. Our next stop will be the cenote Hubaku,